The rain started just after midnight, soft at first, barely noticeable, like an old memory, trying to find its way back home. The city lights stretched across my windshield, turning into rivers of gold, and every reflection looked familiar, like something I'd seen before. The radio played softly, an old love song, one of those songs that never really leaves you, no matter how many years pass. I drove without a destination, following empty streets, through sleeping neighborhoods and glowing intersections. The wipers move back and forth, keeping rhythm with the music, keeping rhythm with my thoughts. Every red light felt longer, every turn felt slower, as if the entire city was drifting through memory. The rain grew heavier, and suddenly I remembered your voice, the way you laughed, the way you stared out the passenger window, watching lights blur together like stars falling through the night. Back then, these roads belonged to us. Every highway exit, every coffee shop, every bridge crossing the river held a story, and every story somehow led back to you. The tires hum softly against wet pavement, and somewhere between one song and the next, I realized I wasn't driving through the city, I was driving through the past, through old summers, old conversations, old promises, still alive somewhere inside the rain. The highway stretched endlessly beneath the rain-soaked sky, a ribbon of light and darkness disappearing into the distance. The city was behind me now, just a collection of fading lights, reflected across wet asphalt like memories refusing to disappear. The radio station changed songs, another familiar melody, another voice singing about love. And suddenly the passenger seat felt emptier than it had all night. I remember when you sat there, feet on the dashboard, laughing at something I said. Even when it wasn't funny, the windshield framed the world like an old movie screen. Every passing street lamp flashed across the cabin like pieces of forgotten photographs. I kept driving past exits I could have taken, past towns already asleep, past places that didn't matter, because tonight the road itself was the destination. The rain grew heavier, drumming against the roof like thousands of tiny memories trying to be heard. And somewhere between 1 mile and the next, I found myself talking to you. Not out loud, just inside my mind. The way people talk to ghosts, the way people talk to those they never truly stopped loving. I wondered what you'd say if you were here, if you'd recognize the person I've become, or if we'd both seem like strangers now. The highway remained silent, the rain kept falling, and the lights ahead continued guiding me forward. 1 mile at a time, one memory at a time, one song at a time. The farther I drove, the more familiar everything became. Not because I'd been here before, but because every road somehow reminded me of you. A diner glowing in the distance brought back a summer evening when we stayed out too late, talking about dreams neither of us understood yet. A bridge crossing the river reminded me of the night we parked beneath the city lights and watched reflections move across the water, as if time itself had slowed down for us. Back then, the future felt simple. Every road led somewhere exciting. Every turn felt important because you were there. The journey mattered more than the destination. Now years have passed and the roads remain patiently waiting, holding pieces of stories that nobody else remembers. The rain softens slightly, turning into a a gentle mist floating through headlights, like memories suspended in the air. I realized something as the miles disappeared behind me. Maybe it wasn't the roads that reminded me of you. Maybe it was the feeling of being understood, the feeling of sharing silence without needing words, the feeling of believing someone would always stay. The city lights appeared again, far across the horizon, and for a brief moment everything looked exactly the way it did years ago. Before goodbye, before distance, before time changed everything. And somewhere inside that moment I smiled, because even now every road still knows your name. Of all the memories, one drive returns more often than any other. A quiet evening, late in the summer, before either of us knew it would be the last one. The windows were down, warm air moving through the car, the radio playing softly, some old song we loved. The city glowed around us, golden and endless, as if nothing could ever change. You talked about the future, places you wanted to see, dreams you still carried. And I listened, believing we'd have forever to make those dreams real. Neither of us noticed how quickly time was moving, how close the ending already was. The road followed the river, street lights reflecting across the water, like stars floating beside us. For a while, the world felt perfect. No sadness, no uncertainty, no signs of goodbye. Just two people sharing a moment that would become priceless later. Sometimes I wish I could visit that drive again, not to change anything, not to rewrite the story, but simply to stay there a little longer, to hear your voice again, to see the city through your eyes, to appreciate what I didn't understand at the time. Because the most beautiful moments rarely announce themselves. They simply happen, then become memories that follow us forever. The rain continued falling, the road stretched ahead, and somewhere inside the darkness I finally accepted that some journeys end, even when the memories never do.
The rain became heavier than it had all night, turning the windshield into a wall of moving water. The city disappeared behind me, the highway disappeared ahead, and for a while it felt like the entire world had been reduced to headlights, rain, and memories. The radio signal faded, crackling through static, before another old love song found its way into the darkness. A song we used to love, a song I hadn't heard in years. And suddenly everything came back, the late night drives, the endless conversations, the promises we made when the future still belonged to us. Back then, storms felt romantic. We'd pull over somewhere, watching rain race across the glass, talking about everything and nothing for hours. Now the passenger seat remains silent, holding only shadows and reflections. The storm outside feels smaller somehow than the storm inside, because roads eventually end, rain eventually stops. But some memories learn how to stay forever. The highway stretches endlessly, and every mile feels familiar, as if the night itself refuses to let go. I grip the steering wheel tighter, watching lights disappear into the rain, and I realize this isn't a drive home anymore. It's a journey through everything we used to be, and everything we never became. The storm begins to soften as I reach the edge of downtown. The city lights return slowly emerging from the darkness, one building at a time, one reflection at a time, one memory at a time. Every street feels familiar, every corner holds a story. The diner where we stayed too late, the bridge overlooking the river, the little record store where you spent hours searching for songs nobody else remembered. I drive past them all like turning pages inside an old photo album. The years have changed the skyline, new buildings, new lights, new faces. But beneath it all, the city still remembers, just as I do. I stop at a red light and watch rain slide across the glass, the same way it did years ago, when you were sitting beside me, talking about dreams that seemed impossible, until we believed them together. Funny how memory works, it doesn't keep everything, only the important parts. The laughter, the music, the way you looked at city lights as if they were stars. The way silence felt comfortable when we shared it. The light turns green and the city moves again. But for a moment time stands still, allowing me one last look at the places that helped create us. And maybe that's why I keep driving tonight, not because I'm lost, but because some memories deserve one final visit. The city slowly fades behind me, becoming smaller with every passing mile. The storm is still there, but something has changed. The rain no longer feels sad, only familiar, like an old friend walking beside me through the night. For years I believed moving on meant forgetting, leaving everything behind. The songs, the roads, the memories, the person I used to be. But tonight The highway teaches me something. You can keep the memories without living inside them. You can miss someone without losing yourself. You can love the past without staying there forever. The clouds begin to separate, allowing moonlight to reach the road ahead. Silver reflections stretching across wet pavement, like a path leading somewhere new. The radio plays softly, another familiar melody, but this time the sadness doesn't return. Only gratitude for the roads we traveled, for the nights we shared, for the person I became because of them. Somewhere beyond the rain, beyond the city lights, beyond the memories, a different morning is waiting. And for the first time, I feel ready to meet it, not as someone chasing the past, but as someone finally learning how to let it walk beside him, instead of ahead of him. Somewhere after 3 a.m., the rain finally begins to slow. Not suddenly, not all at once, just little by little, like a song reaching its final chorus. The highway grows quieter, the windshield clears, and distant lights become easier to see. For the first time tonight, the road ahead feels brighter than the road behind me. I lower the radio volume, listening to the sound of tires against wet pavement, and the silence between songs. There was a time when silence frightened me, when empty spaces filled themselves with memories, and every memory became another reason to look backward. But tonight feels different. The memories are still here. The rain is still here. The city is still somewhere behind me, yet none of it hurts the way it once did. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to carry the past without letting it carry you. The clouds begin to break apart, allowing small pieces of moonlight to touch the highway. Silver reflections stretching ahead, like a promise waiting patiently. At the end of the road, I think about all the miles I've driven tonight and realize I wasn't running away. I was finding my way back to myself, back to peace, back to the version of me that existed before regret. The rain fades into a gentle whisper, the storm losing its voice, and somewhere in the distance, morning begins preparing its arrival. The radio finds another station, and another old love song fills the darkness. A melody from years ago, a melody we once knew by heart. For a moment, I leave it playing, not because it reminds me of you, but because it reminds me of who we were. There is a difference now, a beautiful difference. I no longer listen, searching for answers. I no longer listen, trying to return to something that's gone. I listen because the memory deserves a final song. The highway stretches endlessly beneath a sky growing lighter, and every note feels familiar, like old friends meeting one last time before parting ways. I remember your laughter, your dreams, the late night drives, the coffee shops, the conversations, the tiny moments that never seemed important, until years later, when they became everything. Strange how life works. The moments we think we'll remember forever often disappear, while the ordinary ones stay with us forever. Tonight, I don't feel sadness, only gratitude for every mile we shared, for every song, for every season, for every memory that helped shape my life. The chorus plays softly, the city lights fade behind me. And somewhere inside the music I find the words I never knew how to say. Thank you for being part of my story, even if only for a chapter. Because some chapters last forever inside the heart. The black tin home before sunrise. The horizon begins to glow. Soft shades of gold and blue spreading across the sky as night slowly steps aside for a brand new day. The rain has stopped completely now. Only reflections remain across the highway, small reminders of the storm that came before. The city appears again, far in the distance, quiet and peaceful, waiting for morning. The cassette reaches its final song, the last melody of the journey. And somehow the timing feels perfect. I think about where this drive began, a lonely road, a rainy night, a heart full of memories too heavy to carry. And I think about where it ends, a new sunrise, a quiet peace, a road still waiting ahead. The memories remain, they always will. The songs remain, the city remains, the rain remains, but they've changed somehow. Or maybe I have, because now when I think of you, I don't think of goodbye. I think of summer nights, open roads, shared laughter, and moments that matter. The first sunlight touches the windshield, turning every drop of water into gold. And for a brief second, the entire world shines like a memory, too beautiful to lose. I pull into the driveway, the engine grows silent, the music fades away, and morning finally arrives, not as an ending, but as a beginning. I sit there for one last moment, looking toward the sunrise, taking a deep breath and smiling, because the road ahead no longer feels lonely. The journey through the rain is over now, and somewhere beyond the horizon, another story is waiting. As the final notes disappear and the sun rises over everything.